an idiot or something, or even refutes what I've said, which it doesn't. So it's just a straw. It's a piece of straw, and unfortunately, I'm not allowed to talk about it on my show. I'm not allowed to use the terms that I need to use, but using code words to get to just to say what we're talking about. His whole thing is he thinks that that all the billions of people who got that didn't help save lives.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, and he thinks the proof is some guy that calls himself an expert on Twitter that claims that people that died.
Doc Holland Daisy.
Ding's coming in hot.
That died.
Play Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
The people that died with the thing didn't necessarily die of it. And he claims that, no, it's like no one died of it or something. It's like, well, dude, what about all the people who did die of it?
Yeah.
What about all those people? Okay, sure, there were some people who died with it and didn't die of it. But what about all the people who died of it? The ones who died struggling for breath, the ones who were on ventilators and didn't have any other diseases. What about the healthy ones? It's just like, wow, man, you can't disregard all of the facts if you're going to try to make a point like that, and it's like, I don't have enough words to fucking explain it, but the guy's got, 4 times as many followers, 5 times as many followers on his Twitter as I've got. And everyone's ignoring him like they're all ignoring me too. So, him and I have just been arguing back and forth invisible.
But Big Merc 83.
Now that I said that, I kind of like to add it to the whole mix. Like, regardless of any study that you're claiming doesn't undo that the saved hundreds of thousands of lives. I'm not saying it prevented from spreading, but I'm saying it saved some lives, man. And you can't just
Doc Holland Daisy. Hey, Big Merc.
Just fucking say it. So it saved no lives? Let me know. Just say it. If that's what you believe, it didn't save any lives at all. Oh, it saved some lives. And he's going to have to say, no, it saved some lives. Well, then shut the fuck up. Because that's all I said, was that there were a bunch of preventable deaths. There's a bunch of people who ended up dying because of it. There's also a lot of people who didn't die because of it, because they got it. But just fucking sit there and just deny facts. I'm so sick of these fact deniers, man. I just want to laugh in their faces. So we got Doc Holland Daisy, we got Cyber, we got Big Merc. What's up, guys? We've got a bunch of other people too that can't say hello. That's cool. You don't need to say hello to me. I'll say hello to you though. Hi. I've been outside working all day. I put in some more banana trees.
Yeah.
And I did a really good job out there, man. I put in I planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 6 new plants, and some of them are the hawk is right here. Wow. He'll get himself a little critter out of the ground there.
Doc Holland Daisy. Neighbors are getting their power back as we speak.
Good, Doc. That's great.
Andrew Mikoski. Put a shirt on. How you been, man?
Andrew, how's it going? I will not put a shirt on because it bothers Independent Left News that I don't wear a shirt. He called me some exposed nipple freak or something like that. And I'm like, you know what? If it bothers you that much, don't watch my show anymore, motherfucker. And maybe you could go do some fucking push-ups so you could go. What's funny was, I said, you could go show,
how are you doing
take
today?
your shirt off in your podcast, and fucking Nick Brown chimed in. He's like, that motherfucker doesn't even show his face, bro. At least you show your face, I didn't even think of that. Screaming from the background. Dude, you don't even show your face. Oh, fuck. He told me why he doesn't show his face. And I'm going to tell you guys why, because it's a legit reason, okay? It's just to show you that I'm a fair guy. And even though he's a prick that fucking attacked me this morning on Twitter and claimed that I'm pro censorship, which I'm not. He's a fucking liar for saying that. I'm still going to defend him right now here for a second. He told me a few months ago, he's like, I don't put my face out there because I have a job that I deal with people that might have mixed politics in my job, and I can't really put my face out there because it would affect my ability to
Big
make
Merc
a living
83.
with what I do.
Maybe show your privates like Sean's view did. Kai Pongapongai Wellington. Look at Nay looking a snack.
Oh, thank you, Kai. I appreciate that so much. And Big Merc, no, not going to show the privates. But in all fairness to him, even though he's being a dick to me, and he really does very little promoting for me. I just want to say he
Wellington.
did have a legitimate reason for not putting his face out
great.
there. It is legit, and I'll give him that 1 point. There's 1 point.
Kai Pongapongai Wellington. Keep it up.
Kai Pongy Wellington. Thank you for telling me that I look good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I work at this, and I'm glad. It's someday I'd like to get rid
Big
of this
83.
flab.
The guy Sean's Vise really got away with it.
I'm getting I'm getting these muscles right here, and I'm really excited about that. You can see them when I do this. You can see those muscles right there. Oh, I built those, man. I was like, I want stomach muscles.
I see.
So I've been working on that for a few months, and it's nice that somebody came in and said something nice to me about it. Thank you. Okay. Hey, man, I got feelings too. All right. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cyber,
Wellington.
Thank you for being patient.
Yes.
Cyber.
Always.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Always. Yes.
Doc Holland Daisy. Cheers. Teresa King. Nay, you look just fine without a shirt.
Thank you, Teresa.
Kai Pongapongai Wellington. Have a great day.
Hey, Teresa, I'm at Truthier News on Twitter if you
Teresa
want to get
King.
back supporting me.
Cheers.
At Truthier News on Twitter.
Teresa King. Okay, got it. Be right back.
Really? Well, I'll follow you. As soon as you follow me, I'll follow you back. So you'll get another follower. And that goes for all of you. If you follow me, if you follow at Truthier News, I'll follow you back so you get another follower on your Twitter. And then you guys should all follow each other, too. At Truthier News. DeSantis destroys Florida is fucking trending on
Doc
Twitter.
Holland Daisy. My Twitter numbers are going down. I was almost at 700, now I am at 620.
How is that possible? How did you lose 80 fucking followers, bro? That's crazy. Stop calling me an idiot.
Doc Holland Daisy.
Fucking moron.
Right. Crazy man.
keeps calling me an idiot after everything he says to me.
David's honey. Good afternoon. Nay.
Oh, I engaged Blythe dismissal first? Really? Really? Do you know what his first thing to me was when I put up an article? He said, this is fraudulent science. Oh, really? That's not fucking Blythe dismissal first? Holy shit. All I put up was just here to share some facts about, this vax saved some fucking lives. It did. It saved a lot of lives. Hey, man, you can debate any aspect of that, but there's one thing you can't debate, and that's the base fact that I just said. As I said, billions of people got it. It saved billions of lives. Well, it saved millions of lives. No, let's say it saved hundreds of thousands of lives, probably. Let's say thousands of lives. It saved thousands of lives for sure. Maybe hundreds of thousands, but I'm not sure about that. But if it was your life, would it have mattered? If it was your mom's life that vaccine saved, would it have mattered? If it was your child's life that the vaccine saved, would it have mattered? I don't understand these people's reasoning at all. They're fighting against the wrong forces. And there's plenty of forces to fight against. Even around this whole thing, there's plenty of forces, mandates and all that shit. Sure, man. Sure. But when you just start denying facts and science and shit like that, you lose all the power of your arguments. Bot leftists. What? Pharma bot leftists. Alino is a pharma bot leftist? Dude's not answering me. He just said pharma bot leftists. Is that what Lino is? What's the LINO stand for? Probably not. Did the vax save no lives? Probably not, to be honest. And you called me an idiot? So he doesn't think the vaccine saved any lives. He says probably not, to be honest. Didn't save any lives. How many people have you heard anywhere that said, man, I got COVID and I'm so glad I was vaccinated because it wasn't that bad? I got to tell you. How many people have you heard say that? I've heard dozens of people say that shit. So that's just me personally. That's anecdotal. I wonder how many people, have you guys heard anybody say that? Let me know. If you've heard anybody say that they got COVID, they had and it wasn't as bad as they perceived it was probably going to be, because helped save their life. I wonder if any of you guys have heard that. Adam.
Really, what was his wording in his opinion? His opinion doesn't really matter according to facts, effects don't fucking care about feelings or opinions.
He put up a dude from Twitter that says I'm an expert in infectious diseases. Literally says that he calls himself an expert, which I already have a problem with.
Out here in Tucson, honestly, I have not news. A lot of people I encounter are against getting the vaccine unless they are older folks. Those are the only ones that seem to be pro-vax.
Dying with the thing as opposed to dying of the thing. And I understand that whole argument. It's not what I'm talking about. And I understand the argument, and I understand that there's people who died of other things that had the thing. Absolutely. But, you know, if you had accurate reporting on all that, I'm sure you're going to find out that there were some...
Lobo Hastings.
Hey,
Name
Lobo.
a man hope or a good man.
There were some people who ended up much better off because they were one of the, you know, it was what, 10 billion now? They got 10 billion people around the world. Was that it? God, how many people live on the planet?
7 billion, I think.
No, then it couldn't be. Oh, no, that's right. Those are people that got the second vax. It's people who went back and got it a second time. I'm one of them. So they get counted twice. So I don't know the amount of people, but there's a lot of people out there that have attested to that fact that they felt that, and unfortunately, there's no science to back it up. There really isn't. You could say this, you could say that, say whatever, but there's just such a vast number of people that attest to it. You just have to, I guess, fall on whichever side you're going to fall on. You know, if you really think it didn't make a difference, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do for you. So they're talking about this condition that some people are getting, especially younger people, and they're seeing it in some athletes and shit, and they're blaming it on the it wouldn't surprise me if it's a side effect. What my question is, how many of those people that are suffering are there total compared to how many vaccines were administered? That's what I would ask. That would be my question. Because he seems to think that was like an intentional thing, and I'm like, if it was intentional, wouldn't it affect more people? I don't know, just doing this. I mean, let's look at these functions that these people put on. Where Where's the woman at? Yeah, there she is. Lobo. Lobo, 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 Lobo. Lobo. What's up, buddy? We should smoke. A Cyber Lobo is here.
Hold on, let me pack.
Oh boy.
Matt Postma. What's up, brother Nay?
Oh, I'm unpacked.
Okay, I have not packed.
You're slagging, bro. You're fucking slagging.
Bro, slacka-lacka. Slacka-lacka. God, that bear better not come rape my new banana trees. I don't have fencing around them yet.
Matt Postma. You ain't pro censorship. LOL.
I'm not pro censorship. Well, some people think I'm pro censorship because I'm celebrating the fact that some people are getting in trouble and some people are getting censored, and I'm celebrating it. And because of that, that makes me pro censorship. And I'm like, let me just tell you why I'm happy about it. Okay. It's not about the fact that they're getting censored. It's about the fact that they're finally feeling the fucking shit that I've been feeling for the last 10 years. And something's finally going to get done about this shit. Watch this. There's going to be a movement now, you know, not because of me, but I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Hold on. I've been waiting. Well, I remember. Don't worry. Could I ever forget it was the first time, the last time we ever met. I'm a horrible singer.
Seamer Cannabis. NLRC at Nay's Garden. I am with you on this. Seamer Cannabis. Cheers.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks, Ben.
Bye.
I'll be here tomorrow. Mom was telling me your party. I'm finished. You 2 windows tomorrow, dude. We're done.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. I'm cutting this dude off on Twitter. I'm just like, he keeps calling me an idiot and shit. And
Do that.
He's a fucking idiot himself. You know, I'm just like, fuck you, dude. What a dumbass. I mean, I can't even have a conversation with you if you can't acknowledge a couple of facts. I mean, there's a Cornell study that says it saved this many lives, or this many lives. The study says weren't saved because those people didn't take it. I think that's what the study says. I would think that the Cornell scientists have a criteria for the efficacy and efficiency and power of that freaking. I would think they have, some sort of a list of things that they check out when they're doing a study like that. I also have a feeling that this dude and the other dude and the other dude, they don't consider any of that shit. They don't consider the fact that, this thing has been given over 10 billion times. We should get that number because I like to get it from time to time. It's been a while. How many vax administered?
Big Merc 83. Guess what, Palsy? He just made the list of Jericho.
Oh, state information. Jesus Christ, dude. The state's put out 40 million. Just my state. 40 million.
Chuckles E666. What's up?
Hey, Chuckles.
Hey, Chuckles.
Where's the tracker at? I think I found it. Hey, Chuckles.
Hey, Chuckles.
What up?
I can't find the tracker. Oh, here it is. Global map. I found it. Total administered 9 billion. You give me the number of adverse reactions and then give me the total percentage of people negatively affected to that 9 billion people, 9 billion times that thing had been administered, right? And then I'll explain to you how works. And the reason why, there are going to be some negative side effects. There are going to be some deaths, but you got to look at those numbers and say, was it worth all of these people being protected? It's just like driving a car, man. We have cars, we have highways, and kids get run over at bus stops all the time. We're okay with that because we all want cars. It's stupid reasoning, but and it's barely relatable, but it's relatable. So, I mean, you've got 9.
Nita back to stab. Man, they proud to die for others. Epic.
Proud to die? Dude, 9 billion people. 9 billion people. What are you talking about?
Nita back to stab. Helps.
That study said...
Nita back to stab. It takes a special person to help the world fatally.
Oh yeah, for some reason I don't look sick. And there's billions of
Neva
other
back to
people.
stab. 9 billion OS a calamity.
Yeah, whatever. They're not all sick and dying, are they? I don't know what to tell these people, man. All I can do is block them. All right. No law regarding cannabis cyber. I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
It's Newfoundland
No
420.
problem.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Can I talk to you for a second?
What?
They don't want to come and do the cars on Wednesday this week, and she's asking if it would be okay if they switched us to our next.
That's fine.
Fine, right.
I'll survive.
They said because of all the hurricanes.
I will not drive. I will survive. If my truck is not shiny, I will somehow get by. I don't need some wax on my hood. I don't need my truck looking good. I will survive. I will survive. First I was afraid. I was petrified. I knew I'd have to get into my truck and it might be dirty all inside. I'm writing the greatest musical piece of my life, and my mother doesn't care. She's coming over to interrupt it. What? What, Mom?
I have one chicken thigh
She's
left.
all pissed off. Mom's going to be pissed.
Like to have for dinner? I'm asking.
I'll have the Chinese. I'll have the egg foo young. What? My master egg foo young. Tastiest egg foo young of all masters egg foo young. You guys want to see the banana trees?
Sure.
Check them out, son. Check them out, son. What? Okay, so. Okay, behind this tree, check this out. There's that one through there. See that one? Bad. Ow, what, son? That's 1, 2. Look at that one. Look at this. 3. Baflow right there. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's a 4th one back behind there.
Yeah.
Somehow I could show it. It's back there somewhere. But it's the camera actually has to get way over here, and it doesn't want to do it. But there's another tree over there, and it's a nice one. It's a nice size. It's got some good leaves on it. I know exactly how to, dude. Okay, so I put this stump in the ground, right? And it didn't look that good. It's just I know that these bananas are resilient as hell. You know what I think you can do? I think you can cut slices off of them, maybe an inch, and put them in a petri dish, and the bottom will just form roots. That's what I think. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it yet, but I think you could just cut slices of this. And if you can do that, then you could clone banana trees like this. You could feed neighborhoods, you could feed so many people if this, you could make an orchard so fast. So I'm telling you, I cut some slices off. I threw them in the fountain. Okay. There's 3 or 4 cutoffs in there. There's some other cutoffs that already had roots on them that I planted. Now there's this one piece that I planted. It's right here, right? And wow, there's a butterfly on this flower right here, man. That's so cool. What? Dude, there's a butterfly. Don't do me like that. Look, there's a butterfly right there.
Yeah.
Look at it. See it flittering around in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a butterfly right inside here. Oh, it's on top. It's on top now. The butterfly's right here now. You guys, you see it? You see it? It's right there. Look, butterfly. I got the butterfly going around and going to the skies. It's a butterfly. It's a butterfly. You guys see that? It's a butterfly. Yeah. I don't know. It's fucking nature, National Geographic. What? Unreal. You got the butterfly. It's still chilling. Chuckles.
Yeah.
It's chilling. There's a chilling butterfly right there, son.
You see the butterflies. I got pictures of the butterflies out front. A couple of times this year. They're pretty cool.
Unreal.
Allowed to ruin. I don't know where you find these people. I don't think that asshole knew what a calamity.
Is that English?
Yeah, it was. He said, I don't know where you find these people. I don't think that asshole knew what a calamity. Zibbity bap 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 zibbity bap zibbity bap pow. Where the fuck are my 20-pound dumbbells at, bro? I'm working out with fucking bricks outside. I got these fucking bricks. I'm working out with bricks. That's all I got are these bricks. I'm lifting them up. I'm doing this. I'm doing reps with bricks. I'm doing brick reps.
Allowed to ruin.
There goes the butterfly.
To think he was just trying to hear himself talk.
I don't know. No, I don't think he was trying to hear himself talk.
Allowed to ruin. Bananas that we eat today are actually genetically engineered. They actually have a hard brown case over them occurring naturally hundreds of years ago.
Now every time that guy talks, it sounds like Billy Valentine writing a joke.
If I'm correct, the color of bananas is actually also engineered. I think they have originally had another color. I don't recall if it was blue or what.
He says naturally they were brown.
Let's see Paul Allen's
They used to be brown. Now they bred them to be yellow.
Oh,
I heard that too. Banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Banana. So B-A-N-A-N-N-A. Banana. I don't know. No, B-A-N-A-N-A. So it's top of the hour. I've got this, I'm just getting ready to set up a waterfall in the backyard. It's going to be pretty dope. It's these 4 bricks, and the water is, hopefully it's going to be on the top, and it's going to roll over the 4 bricks and fall back into the fountain. You know, it's in the back. I'm going to put rocks over the top of it. and like encase it in rock and then have these steps coming out. I think it'll look cool. And the rocks will also help hold the hose in place, you know, that's hopefully going to be pouring out the water. So I just got to get a hose now, you know. Because the pump is pumping out water to these two fish, right? And the fountain is pouring out of their mouths. I'm ready to smoke, guys.
I'm ready to smoke.
No law regarding cannabis. Everybody cheers. Cyber's ready to smoke. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, Chuckles.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's windy in here. So, anyway, back to the banana tree story. So I have this stump that I put in there, and it looked dead. But I had a feeling, knowing bananas, that it had a long enough stump on the bottom of it that it was going to start, right? Well, I think I noticed in the middle a little bit of green, and I said, son of a bitch, it's going to grow. But I'm being the impatient person that I am. I went ahead and I'll adjust this brightness here. Give me a second. I went ahead and I took a knife. My mom gives me this serrated wooden handled knife to use out there, right? And I slice along the banana, the top area, and I cut away, and boom, there's a bright green leaf coming out of the center of it. And I cut away all around the outside and stuff and made it nice, and it's going to grow. It's growing. It's all going to grow. All of those. They're all going to grow. The only thing, all you ever have to do to a living banana tree is cut the fucking top off of it, and it will grow. If it's dead at that point, just cut lower until it's not dead. That's all. Just cut it off, flat off. You can cut it flat. You can cut it at a little bit of an angle. It'll come straight up out of there. I like a little bit of an angle. One side comes up, another side comes up. One side comes up, another side comes up. That's how the leaves come out, right? That's where the flowers will come from too. That's where the banana bunch will come from. So you can cut these things back and they will just take off. If you're in Florida, if you're somewhere where there's a lot of rain, if there's somewhere where they're going to get a lot of water and a lot of sunlight, even if it's on a sprinkler system, but it's in the middle of the sunlight, they'll be fine, man. Go out there with a garden hose every once in a while and just douse them. They respond to water. When you pour water on these things, they really do just... they perk up, you know.
Allowed to ruin. This is YouTube. We don't give professional opinions on here.
We give opinions about banana trees. Bananas are very easy to grow. Everybody can grow them. If you have access to a lot of sunlight and a lot of water, that's it. That's all they need. And they're really easy to clone. You know, I could take a top off of any of these. I could cut any of these plants or trees in half right now. The top would, if you chop the top off, it'll start growing again. And you could take any of those tops and plant it in the ground, and it'll start sprouting roots and start growing. So far, this is what I've seen. I put these other tops in the fountain just to see. I want to watch them sprout roots, you know. So I've got 3 tops floating in the fountain right now, just to see what they'll do. Sure
allowed to ruin. Legal. Sorry.
But I really should cage the other. There's 5 new plants, and 2 of them are just tiny little stumps out of the ground. They're this big, not even a foot tall. Both of them. There's 3 of them like that. And I'd like to put a little cage over those and protect them from the bear and from anything else.
Crystal full away. I can't even grow tomatoes. LMAO, so I know I would be screwed.
Well, if you've got access to water, that's the thing. A lot of sunlight, direct sunlight, and water. That's the thing. Sunlight all day. Direct sunlight all day. See, I got this open backyard, so these things get direct sunlight all day. It's going to be fun to watch them grow. It's a whole orchard now. There's 2 down there on the bank, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then if you count this one, it's kind of like 2 because it's got a sprout at the bottom. You'd say 15 there. So that's what I got so far. That's like an orchard of banana trees. And they're going to spread. Each one's going to create, bottoms. There's bunches. Stalks are going to come off the bottom, and it's just going to keep growing, It's going to be amazing. I got them tied up. Like I said, I gotta go reclaim the fencing, no big deal. I can do it though. And I'll do it. So I think bananas is something everybody should look at. You can make smoothies with them. You can make banana bread. Let me tell you, Chuckles will tell you about his raisin bread, banana bread. Banana bread.
Banana bread is good.
Banana bread.
Yeah, you make those out of older bananas, though.
Mm-hmm. Ones that are past ripened are the best, yes.
Usually put them in the freezer.
Yes.
I think I have some in there now.
Oh, banana bread with the chocolate chips.
Eat a lot of banana bread.
With the chocolate chips.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Whoa.
Make all different kinds nowadays.
Banana bread. I'm a meat food. I'm a meat food. Do what now?
Do what now?
Pop the balloon. Pop Ballooninstein. Save the world, Meatwad.
Oh, well, stop yelling
yeah,
at me.
I'm not doing it. Stop.
Do what now?
Do not yell at me. Don't yell at me. What? Do what now?
Allowed to ruin.
Pop the balloon.
Should be 100% allowable.
Pop Ballooninstein
Ban
with the
alcohol
glass.
and hard drugs.
Use the glass to pop Ballooninstein. Yeah, why are you yelling at me? Do what now?
Do what now?
Stop yelling at me. There. I like it. It's all clean now.
Allowed to ruin. Raw tomatoes with salt the best.
That's pretty goddamn good. Tomatoes with fucking salt on them, man. Oh my god. It's like a baked potato with butter and salt. And dude, let me tell you something. If you don't have sour cream cheese, if you got that, cream cheese is just as goddamn good as sour cream on a baked potato. You'd be surprised.
Allowed to ruin.
There, oh my god.
They say pizza sauce anything with cooked tomatoes. Tomatoes cooked release a chemical that help prevent prostate cancer.
Where the fuck is Billy Valentine? You would love this guy. I just love listening to this thing talk. This thing's voice is so funny. I'm so excited about these banana trees. I've cut them all down to 3 branches just about. I've even cut some of the extra leaf off the end.
Frankino 89 IT.
Off of them.
Hello, Nay.
Frankino, what's up, buddy?
Allowed to ruin. Not plum tomato. 5x6 tomatoes the best.
My goodness, I did a good job with the blower. I'd have so much more to do though. Blow the whole yard back, bro. Blow the yard back, bro. Yo ho, below the man
Scott
down.
Benoit.
Yo
Hello, Nay, and
ho,
all the trendies.
below the man down. Yo ho, happy 710, everybody. Below the man down. Give me some
Allowed
time to
Anyone named
below
Valentine
the
should be called Hammer.
man down. Ah. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. When she comes, she'll be coming round the... Who's ready? We ready? No law regarding cannabis. Are we ready?
Frankino 89 IT.
710.
How are you, Nay?
Cyber.
Indeed, it is.
Cyber reload. Where did you go? Cyber reload.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had
Allowed
my
to
mic
ruin.
on. I was pausing earlier.
Great
I
dabs.
didn't put my mic. You haven't fucking heard anything I said in the last fucking 10 minutes.
Not in the last 10 minutes. That's why I haven't returned a thing you've said.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, no law regarding cannabis, everybody. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. I think it's time to go. Whoa, is that the hawk? I saw the hawk on my banana pole.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was 25 feet away. And
Allowed to ruin.
Only 7 feet off the
I
ground.
never live on.
7 feet off the ground right there, man. It was right when my friend Mark was outside working. So anyway, what I was saying was the way the pump is in the fountain, okay, it's got water, it goes through the 2 fish. There's a third outlet in the underwater, and it's spewing water underwater. It's like a circulator. I'm going to put a hose on that because it's already there. You know, I just have to get a hose that fits into it. I was thinking for now, I was just going to put a pipe on it, just see if I could fit a pipe inside the hole. And then, you know, if I find the right size pipe that wedges in there, then I'll be able to take a hose, the right size hose, and slip that over the top of that pipe. Run that bitch around to the top of these rocks. I can put the rocks over right now. I can get this all ready. I just need to get a hose. And I can even use like garden hose to do this, you know? Some hose, some more, you know, I just got to let the hose go. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. It's cool.
I got hose.
Boats and hose. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily light. I think that's another song that the Singing Bush sings in The Three Amigos. That's what I've been singing all along, if nobody knew that. I'm looking at these banana trees, and I'm like, I better go get some goddamn fencing around these.
I never lived on a planet where I never been piped.
Fence cutters out there in my garage. Grab them. Go grab some fence. Fucking and bring that shit over. I got some fence, but I got to cut it off some magnolia trees. It doesn't have to be on them anymore. And go protect these fucking banana trees. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. I hope you guys had fun tonight on this almost a 1 hour show. It's 4:20 coming up in just 4 minutes. But I love you guys for tuning in for the 4:20. I think that's fucking amazing that you guys did that.
Megza Williams. Hey, nay.
We'll do a show tonight. All right. 7:10 Fiesta.
Allowed to ruin.
Hey, wait.
Zero, there's a new show out, a new series out with Billy. John C. Reilly made in the old 80s style TV shows.
Hey, Billy.
Billy Ballantyne. Christian Bale sucks. What up? Allowed to ruin. I'll get you the name real quick. Frankino 89 IT. Time to play Fallout.
John C. Reilly made in the old 80s style TV shows. New show out? Yeah. There's some shows out, man. People have been talking. There's definitely been some shows coming out. I'd like to cut the ends off those leaves, especially that one leaf. It looks like it was in the water for too long, but
Billy Ballantyne.
Get my fence,
where are you going?
I got to get a fence to put around these new bananas that I planted. A bunch of bananas, bro. They're fucking awesome, bruh. Planted banana trees, bro. I got to put fencing around 1, 2, 3 trees that I put in. One of them's real big. I just don't want the bear to destroy the leaves that are on there. I mean,
Billy Ballantyne.
It's okay if they do.
Dahmer
they usually don't eat the
tops.
Up. They just eat
but
the
I
leaves.
Finished it anyway.
The tops are what's important. Anyway. Dude, I saw this one top coming out of this one thing, dude. And I kind of moved it aside and it popped out the fucking leaf. It's a leaf coil coming out of one of the bananas. But I finished it.
Allowed to ruin. Look up, check it out with Dr. Steve Brule.
Check it out. Check it. I know Dr. Steve Brule, dude. Fucking Tim and Eric's son. I know all about Dr. Steve Brule. With his face. His thinking face. From different angles. He's the meme god, bro. Now, you know what's funny is a lot of people don't know what character that is when they see that. They know who he is, but they don't know what that is. I knew about that shit when it came out, son. When that shit came out, I was watching that shit.
Billy Ballantyne. Sweet berry wine. Allowed to ruin. John C. Reilly plays a quack doctor interviewing people and causing shit.
Yep, that's him. That's the guy. Dude. This. Oh, I gotta cover that thing up right there. This fencing has to be done, son. I gotta go get my clippers.
Billy Ballantyne. Christian Bale sucks.
I gotta go get my clippers, man. I got to get my clippers. I clip stuff.
Oi, Siberia. Almost 420.
Boo flow. Boo flow. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers.
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 I have nothing packed though.
No, I'm not smoking, but you go ahead.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm done. You guys, I'm dead. I got to go outside and do these banana tree cages. So I'm disciplined. It's been an hour. I love you guys. Take care. Enjoy your 420s. I'll see you at the 710 tonight. All right. Bye, guys.